war is never the answer. We must provide security and order and protect the people, especially in Mindanao, from renegade violence. At the same time, in Mindanao, we must reach out in authentic dialogues with the people in the communities to move forward with the peace process. Our new peace policy for dealing with armed groups is the framework of disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration, which is in fact part of the Hague Convention. And as espoused by the communities, your communities, the DDR, will be a notice to armed groups that the force of arms does not entitle them to representing our people. Sino bang kumakatawan ng ating taong bayan? Yung bang may armas o yung hinalal nila, kagaya ng ating mga punong bayan? Kaya kayo ang tunay na kinatawan ng taong bayan, hindi yung mga may armas. We hope that this new policy will restart the peace process and move our country closer to lasting peace. In the search for peace, it is really essential that the voices of our people, your people, be heard. Armed groups claim to speak for the people, when in fact, they only speak for themselves. In the authentic dialogues with the people in the communities, the government is not even the one taking the lead. The national government anyway. We're assuming a supporting role, and we are letting credible non-government institutions that are supporting the peace effort spearhead the discussions and consultations on the problematic concerns. We hope that this will strengthen the final outline of a peace agreement, which I hope and I am optimistic we can achieve with the support of the local governments. Indeed, we long for the day when we finally have lasting peace in Mindanao, when we are self-sufficient in rice, when our children are sure that we have preserved our resources for their use as well, and when going abroad for a job is not the only choice for a Filipino worker. Yun ang kailangan. Kaya kayo rin ay inaasikaso nyo ang local development. To hope that Filipinos no longer need to go abroad for a job is a tall order because it is a long-standing problem. But let us together, through your governance, through your local development, try to break a cycle that has been part of our economic situation for so many generations. We are making progress. The first thing we needed to do was to acknowledge the problem that we cannot continue to send our people abroad as the only choice for employment. It is essential to create good, high-paying jobs here at home so that going abroad is a career choice and not the only option. It will take maybe another 10 to 15 years to break this offshore cycle, but it is happening. Itong 8 milyong Pilipino na nasa ibang bansa, hindi na lumaki yung numero sa ating administrasyon. Habang may lumalabas, may pumapasok. Ang diferensya, dumoble na ang kanilang kita. So it is now more for going abroad for a good salary as a career choice, not those who have to go abroad for starvation wages there. And I am pleased at the progress we have made in establishing the business process outsourcing sector and in successfully competing for value-added BPO business is a good example of our ability to address this challenge. Gusto natin na magkaroon ng maraming call center sa buong bansa. Hindi natin kaya maglagay sa lahat ng inyong mga bayan. Pero sana naman lahat ng inyong probinsya. So I have instructed the Commission on ICT to make a technical study on the resources needed to transform every province in the country into an ICT enabler. In addressing these issues of most concern to you, you are not without armor nor artillery.